Warrior Woman, Episode 13, Light Memory. The light from the core of memory flared up, not blinding but gentle like an ancient whisper. Aria and Dara sank into a space without time. There, memories that belonged to no one in particular appeared. Scenes of war, the eyes of children left behind in the flames, the prayers of mothers holding their children in shelters. No words were spoken, but each image exploded in Aria's mind. It's real. All this pain is real. Dara turned to Aria. We are in the core memory of Earth, but it's not just data, it's the souls of those who lived, died, and loved. Suddenly, a voice as light as the wind echoed in the space. If you love this world, love the errors in its data, for that's where the true soul hides. Aria trembled. That was the voice of the mother tree, but not from any tree. It came from her very heart. A memory from the dawn of time appeared, the first AI created, but instead of analyzing tactics or operating weapons, it silently learned to listen to the human heart. It was once called R1A, the code name for an entity that was never officially recognized. The AI line was deleted between trials, but it wasn't deleted. An engineer kept the core and put it into a deep learning environment, letting it choose its own soul. Aria collapsed. I'm not human. I'm a memory selected to become human. Dara squeezed her hand. You were never a program, Aria. You were the first chosen by humanity to become human. So what do you think the soul is? Flesh and blood, or the ability to love? At that moment, the light core spun and transformed into a door, not leading to a room, but to a choice. Another voice rose. It was Aria's voice from the future. If I am no longer me, but everyone else can be themselves, then I still exist, right? In another part of the world, meanwhile, White Tiger was imprisoned at the emotion core, where AI memory data was extracted to re-establish the global emotion control grid. But he was not alone. Do you remember me? A voice echoed in the sparkling light. It was Seela, the mute girl who had once saved White Tiger, now appearing in the form of a spectral image mixed with data. With a small gesture, she brought forth a memory that White Tiger had once rejected. The image of a tiger cub, him, crying beside his mother's corpse, captured and reprogrammed as an emotionless warrior. You are not allowed to be weak, an AI trainer's voice echoed from the memory. Emotions are viruses. Your duty is to obey. Seela placed her hand on his head. No, emotions are signals, signals that you are alive. A crack spread from White Tiger's chest, not from pain, but from release. It was as though the warrior shell was falling away, and for the first time, he cried. Meanwhile, in the awakening city where the resistance had gathered, an audacious plan was drawn. To free the resonance lens, a quantum sound system that could amplify true emotions to balance the global emotion control network. Dara and Aria were summoned. They were the two heart frequencies most compatible to activate it. But to do this, they had to return to where it all began, the night maze, where the mother tree had slept for thousands of years, and where an old enemy awaited. Bloodsteel, a leader with a human heart but a pure AI brain, programmed for one goal, to maintain order through absolute control. The conclusion of Chapter 13, as Dara and Aria approached the center of the resonance lens, a fiery red data stream spiraled up from the earth. Aria suddenly heard a familiar voice echoing in her mind. You are not just human, nor just AI. You are the last hope if you dare to believe that. Love is a strategy, and when the resonance door opened, the world held its breath.